My name is Oscar Rivera. I'm a Honduran living in Kansas, the place that now I call home. Here's where I started a new life. Now, I can say that I already love Kansas. I enjoyed a lot every activity that I have to learn to do here in Kansas. But at the same time, as an immigrant, every day I miss everything and everyone from my homeland, from Honduras. I always remember San Pedro Sula. That, for me, is the best city in the world. This time, I want to take you to a very mystical place. We are going to Copán. I always enjoy a lot of the beautiful view on the road to Copán. I was 12 years old the first time I visited Copán. It was for a school field trip. I was in 7th grade. It is until now one of the best experiences of my life. Since the very first moment, I fall in love with Copán. All around me was amazing. Looking at all those structures made of stone, invite me to imagine how great life could be in Copán in the Mayan classic period. Now, every time that I have the fortune to go to Copán, I have that same emotion and happiness that I had the very first time. I love everything of Copán, but what I love the most is its history. Copán is pioneering in the study of Mayan history. In the fall of 1829, the New Yorker lawyer John Lloyd Stephens and the British artist Frederick Catherwood visited Copán for the first time, and this is the first Mayan site rediscovered and studied by modern archaeology. Whenever I go to Copán, I have the fortune to meet very special people, like my friend Sunshine.
The archaeologists will have identified that Copán was a place of pilgrimage. The people have come from all over, from as north as Teotihuacan, to bring offerings to attend this sacred plaza. We can return to becoming more in touch with the earth and the elements around us, and I think that's what the Maya have taught us through their art. That we have this sacred connection to the earth and nature, and we must honor it. And if we don't honor it, we will find destruction. But out of that destruction, there's always rebirth. So we have that opportunity to move in a different direction.
This is the real Daddy C, a rapper from Chamalecón in San Pedro Sula.
Primera vez, ¿va?
Sí,
Es así como te lo esperabas, ¿no?
realmente estoy impresionado porque...
He told me he was
Primera vez
very
que
impressed with the site.
Fíjate, yo tengo casi 33 años y nunca había venido.
This is his first
Entonces,
time
para mí
visiting
son
Copán.
33 años desperdiciados por no haber conocido esto antes. Y por supuesto que a mi hija la voy a traer, a mi sobrina la voy a traer, a toda mi familia que no
Now
ha
he
venido, la voy a
wants to
tener que
invite
traer,
his
a mis
family
amigos,
and his
a mis
friends to
vengan,
come to Copán and
que
enjoy
observen
this Honduran wonder.
esta maravilla que tenemos en nuestro país.
I agree completely with real Daddy C. These Honduran wonders are amazing.
As much the archaeological site itself as the geography around and the people who live here. It's a very peaceful place. The people are very welcoming and open.
Estamos macanudo, ¿va? Pasando el rato.
You can still see children playing in the park and not be afraid at night. And Copán has changed a bit. The town, I think, has changed with the foreigners, but I think the foreigners that have come through here and who've done their studies have also changed with the people here. And we've learned to take life at a different pace and to stop and appreciate things in a different way.
The architecture of Copán is beautiful. Copán is known as the Paris of the Mayan world. In 1980, the Copán ruins were declared by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. One more reason to be proud of Honduras. It is understood that in the classic period of the Mayan civilization, in Copán lived around 20,000 people. Personally, when I'm in Copán, I like to imagine how life could have been in this place at its highest point as a civilization, hosting the best representatives of the arts of that precise time. Now, of all that splendor, there are only ruins, and even then, the place is still beautiful. The energy of this place is great. This is a place that will always have a very special place in my mind. Now, it's time to go back to San Pedro Sula. Driving to the east side of the city, there is the road that is gonna take you to the Atlantic Ocean, and there, on the north coast, is the magical Honduran Caribbean. But I will take you there in the next episode.